Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It's Wholesaler here. Playing on a cold place, of course. On Monday I put out that guide for some build openings. Some opening builds, I should say. This one we're using Barcast. In that video on Monday I did Barcast, he starts here, and then Blow Deer and Apex, they start down here. I enjoy this spot more, so I went with Barcast here. Playing against Bab Tenobas. He's 35 OS and I'm 25 in this match. So we'll see how this goes. Going 2 max, 3 wind. Same as Barcast did, you know. I do misclick and place a air factory here instead of a bot factory, but I think I should catch that before it happens. There we go. We're gonna go into 2 cons, 2 grunts, 1 con, 5 grunt. On these bigger maps, I've been learning that, you know, you can't. I like to raid a lot, but you can't really raid super effectively on big maps because just the rush distance is so long. So it's more worth to just go for a good economic opening versus, you know, trying to get early raids off. See, Tenobos went Armada bots. Very interesting. Maybe he's planning to go vehicles very quickly. We got this first con coming in here to grab these 4 mexes. We leave this one just to reduce our walking distance. Same with leaving this one on this path for this con. Throwing up more wind. Just trying to balance it. I could probably assist this con right here a little bit sooner. Don't really need those 4 wins. I could have gone with the first 2, 3 maybe. Fed it in because we are at max wind right now. Sending this con up the north side. A little bit of wall LLTs there. Got some tick spam getting to our base. Managed to not lose that metal extractor, so that's good. I don't know why these guys aren't attacking. Maybe it's bugged out. Not sure what's going on there. Now we switched to a 1-5. Barcast was doing 1-4, but 1-5s, I don't know, I like that better. It's not the best at getting all of my hit or stuff to be used. Just pulling that con back till we can get a pawn up there. Managed to clean up all his ticks. See, he's expanding to the north. We are significantly ahead of him in the economy right now. I guess not significantly. We are ahead though. Got 1 Centurion out. Moving his commander to the north. So at this point I think I should be doing a little raiding. I could definitely get some units coming this way. So we got enough here. Getting out our first construction turret. Putting out some more wind. Let's jump to 2x here. There's not much going on. We'll go 3x. He's got a Centurion assisting his cons here. We got this other con heading out, grabbing these metal extractors. This guy's still going here. We got one heading down the south area. This guy's gonna go and assist after building that radar. We do get cleaned up on the north here. Try to get a little run by. Don't do any damage. Kind of just lost some troops there. Getting up our air factory. I have to go in T2, about to anyways. So we saw my air factories putting down a chainsaw there. We get to clean up some of his energy though. Not the greatest bombing run. We are cranking out these units now though. Got our transport, get our land factory up. We don't eat that bot factory yet. Next time I build this, I'm gonna build these wins on the bottom, because it's just so hard to select these units unless you're playing like top down, I guess, but I don't like doing that. Getting out a little fighter screen here, just so I don't get sniped. He does have T2 coming out. Sees me fly my commander over here. Comes and tries to get me, but we already land. Take out that Centurion. Got vehicles rolling up to the north. We'll jump back into 1X here. So I'm making some amphibious tanks. I want to send them across the water. It's a little bit cheaper than going into hovercraft. I mean, they're not as good. They're better than the standard, for what the starting hovercraft is called, but trying to get a little run by here. Those T2 welders are going to clean this up pretty nicely. Getting down our second land factory here. Instead of going T2, I'm just forcing the, just more T1. What I'm really doing here. Now we're going T2 land up top. Just keeping these fighters. Got up this fighter wall in case, he decides to do a bombing run of his own. See, there's still this construction bot over here building. His radar is giving us some good knowledge. Knows my commander's there. Sending T2 units towards me. These Dragon Claws are pretty sick. Do a little bit of chain damage. We do clean this up. Loses that position. That means he'll lose sight of my commander. And he probably still knows he's there. Where could I have gone? You'll see there's T2 marching down to me. He sends in that fighter screen to make sure I can't get out on a transport. I'm sure we're gonna get cleaned up by this air though. Sadly. Try to make a run for it this year, get him on the ground. Walk my commander in the water so he can't kill me. Those T2. Making a push here. Haven't built anything out of this T2 factory yet. There we go, I got our first constructor coming out. Could definitely do with energy storage or more energy converters. putting some of those down. He's got most of his units down here, so if we make this push, it's going to be some good damage on the north here. And he sees me coming. He's marching across with his T2 army. It's more of a matter of who gets there first at this point. Granted, we do have bulls coming out, so we'll send our bulls down to the south. That should clean up his T2 bots fairly well. Our amphibious tanks have made it across. I'm going to take out that T2 factory. Keep an eye on his base here. These stouts rolling in. Not much you can do about it. Lost his T2 factory. Doesn't have vehicles of his own. Take out his air factory. Taking out all his energy. Still got that safe hydrocarbon up. Or geothermal. We take him out. That is the match. See, the fight here just started. Let's take a look at these statistics. No, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. See, we're at 33 commands a second. It's pretty good for us. He's at 44. Pretty sure we wasted a lot of energy. Yeah. Yeah, we wasted about half the energy we produced, so definitely it was overbuilding energy there. Probably could have gone into more, maybe a storage and then just lots of whatchamacallits, energy converters. Hope you enjoyed that match. If you haven't seen my video I posted on Monday, it's got 3 opening build orders for this map. If you guys have any recommendations for what map I should do next week, let me know. Be greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Super pumped when I won this. Actually screamed. Not screamed, but I was like, hell yeah. You know, one of those. Thanks for watching, guys.